Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 most endangered species on Earth. From the dense jungles of Indonesia to the icy plains of the Arctic, we'll journey across the globe to encounter creatures on the very brink of existence. These species, each holding a unique place in the tapestry of life, are critically endangered and face an extremely high risk of extinction. Let's dive in and learn more about these incredible creatures and the threats they face. The Javan rhino, once widespread throughout Southeast Asia, is now a ghost of its former self. Fewer than 80 of these magnificent creatures remain, clinging to survival in a small pocket of protected forest in Indonesia. Their once vast territory has shrunk dramatically due to human encroachment, their ancient forests cleared for farmland and settlements. The relentless pressure of poaching, driven by the insatiable demand for their horns in traditional medicine, has pushed them to the precipice. We follow the path of a lone rhino, its massive body navigating the dense undergrowth with surprising agility. The air hangs heavy with humidity, a symphony of buzzing insects and the calls of unseen birds. But the silence of an absent population weighs upon us. Will this individual be one of the last to leave its footprints in this ancient forest? In the murky depths of the Gulf of California, a tragedy unfolds silently. The vaquita, the world's smallest porpoise, is entangled in a deadly web of illegal fishing. Gill nets, set to catch totoaba fish, also ensnare these shy creatures, leaving them to drown. With fewer than 10 individuals estimated to remain, the vaquita is on the very edge of extinction. Their story is a poignant reminder of the interconnectedness of life in our oceans. The demand for the totoaba's swim bladder, considered a delicacy in some cultures, has pushed both predator and bycatch to the brink. Can we act quickly enough to prevent the vaquita's silent farewell? The Amur leopard, once a formidable presence in the forests of the Russian Far East and northeastern China, is now a phantom, its numbers reduced to a mere whisper. Habitat destruction, driven by logging and agricultural expansion, has fragmented their once vast territory, leaving them vulnerable to isolation and conflict. Poaching for their exquisite fur and bones, fueled by the illegal wildlife trade, adds another layer of threat to their survival. Conservation efforts, while showing glimmers of hope, are locked in a race against time. Can we secure a future for this elusive and majestic creature? Chapter 4. Yangtze Giant Soft-Shelled Turtle, a living fossil on the edge. In the murky depths of the Yangtze River, a living fossil clings to existence. The Yangtze Giant Soft-Shelled Turtle, one of the largest freshwater turtles on Earth, represents a lineage stretching back millions of years. Now only 3 known individuals remain, their survival hanging by a thread. Pollution, habitat degradation, and the relentless pressure of human activity have pushed this ancient species to the very edge. Their story is a stark reminder of the fragility of life in our rivers and the urgent need for conservation action. Chapter 5. Kakapo, the flightless parrot fighting for a second chance. On the remote islands of New Zealand, a most peculiar parrot persists. The kakapo, a flightless nocturnal bird with a moss-green plumage, is a testament to evolution's quirks. But this charming oddity is now fighting for survival, its numbers decimated by introduced predators and habitat loss. Once abundant, their inability to fly made them easy targets for invasive stoats and rats, introduced with European settlers. Their low reproductive rates and specialized diet further hindered their recovery. But hope remains. Dedicated conservation efforts, including predator-free islands and intensive breeding programs, offer a glimmer of hope for the future of the kakapo. Chapter 6. Axolotl, the smiling salamander. Facing a grim reality, in the ancient canals of Mexico City, a creature with an almost mythical aura struggles to survive. The axolotl, a type of salamander with the remarkable ability to regenerate limbs, captures our imagination with its perpetual smile. But beneath the surface, a grim reality unfolds. Pollution, habitat destruction, and the introduction of invasive species have driven wild axolotl populations to critically low numbers. Their unique adaptations, once a testament to their resilience, are no match for the relentless pressure of human impact. Chapter 7. In the dense rainforests of West Africa, a gentle giant faces an uncertain future. The cross-river gorilla, the most elusive of all gorilla subspecies, is critically endangered, its numbers decimated by habitat loss, hunting and disease. Their once vast territory spanning the border region of Nigeria and Cameroon has been fragmented by logging, mining and agricultural expansion. The illegal bushmeat trade and the threat of disease transmission from humans further jeopardize their survival. Chapter 8. Saola, the Asian unicorn vanishing before our eyes. Deep in the Annamite mountains of Southeast Asia, a creature of myth and legend teeters on the brink of extinction. The Saola, also known as the Asian unicorn, is so rare that it was only discovered by science in 1992. Their elusive nature and the remoteness of their habitat make it difficult to determine their precise population numbers, but all indications point towards a critically endangered species. Habitat loss, driven by deforestation and human encroachment, is their primary threat. Chapter 9. Pangolin, the most trafficked mammal you've never heard of. Covered in scales and resembling a walking pine cone, the pangolin holds a unique distinction. It is the most trafficked mammal in the world. Their scales, made of keratin, the same material as our fingernails, are in high demand in traditional Asian medicine, fueling a ruthless black market trade. Habitat loss, driven by deforestation and agricultural expansion, adds another layer of pressure on their dwindling populations. The plight of the pangolin highlights the devastating impact of the illegal wildlife trade and the urgent need for stronger enforcement and consumer awareness. Chapter 10. Hawksbill turtle, a legacy etched in shell, facing an uncertain future. The hawksbill turtle, named for its distinctive beak-like mouth, is a masterpiece of evolution, its life intricately intertwined with the health of our coral reefs. But this ancient mariner, once abundant throughout tropical waters, is now fighting for survival. The illegal trade of their shells, prized for their beauty, is the primary driver of their decline. Habitat destruction, climate change, and bycatch in fishing gear pose additional threats. Their future, like the fate of the coral reefs they call home, hangs in the balance. Outro. A call to action protecting our planet's heritage. As we've witnessed that the creatures on our planet are facing unprecedented challenges. The 10 species we've explored, each holding a unique place in the web of life, are teetering on the brink of extinction. Their plight is a sobering reminder of our interconnectedness with nature and the profound impact of human actions. These species require urgent conservation efforts, including habitat protection, anti-poaching measures, and public awareness campaigns to prevent their extinction. Thank you for watching.